somebody. Rosetta Stone here at QVC is brand new for the most part, and it's about $100 less than you're going to find it anywhere else. Justin Sotoka is here with us. He brings us great innovative electronics. This one goes along into that category, but it's also something you're passionate about because you're learning new languages at the same time.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm actually a Russian minor. That's what I had when I was in college. I was a Russian minor, and I studied a language, but I was always in the classroom. I was always in that seat with the teacher up in the front who was giving us vocab words, and then I'd go back and I'd study them. Well, I've been using this program for about a month and a half now. It is so completely different, but for the better. You are completely immersed into the language. That's the really big thing about this. It's so interactive, and you just start off right from the beginning, and no matter what language you choose to pick from, it's going to start off with hello, but in the language that you start. There isn't any English, and that's why people see so much success with this program, because of that reason.
We do have choices for you, and it's on 6 easy payments, which is the absolute best we do. Another reason why you pick up Rosetta Stone here at QVC. So we have Spanish, we have French, we have German, and we have Italian. Comes with the dictionary, comes with the grammar, comes with the headphones. It also comes with an actual disc. You do not have to use an actual disc in order to use this, because there's also a whole online as well as mobile aspect to this. But if you want to put a disc in, not one that you're going to listen to and repeat, but one that's going to give you the lessons, we've got that as well.
Exactly. So the box that you're getting, once you get it out there, you're going to open it up, and inside is where you're going to find that disc available. So there's actually one for each level, and you're getting 5 levels on this. And if you know anything about Rosetta Stone, that's a lot. That's that premier package. That's the full thing.
I mean, that could last you 2 years. It depends on how fast you're going with this. You could be in this for 2 years, and it's 6 easy payments of $29.83. Everybody agrees Rosetta Stone is the way to learn a new language. It's just you get to go at your own speed.
That's exactly right. That's what's great about this, is that you're working on your own speed. So once you have that downloaded, you can either use the digital download card that comes with this or put in the disc. You then will download the program on your computer, and this is where the magic happens. So this is where you're going to go to be able to interact directly with the program and start learning that new language. Get immersed into it immediately and start learning, like I am, German, or maybe it's English or French or Spanish or whatever it may be.
Spanish is what and I'm pretty much fluent, but it was because I was immersed. I lived in an area where there was a lot of Spanish speaking. I lived in Mexico for a while, and then I had somebody who lived with us at home who only spoke Spanish. That's how I learned. It wasn't from taking lessons. This is what this does. It immerses you in it without speaking any English, which is how you learn. Now, I will tell you, Italian and German, I think, are the most limited, is what I heard. I know Italian was one of them. 6 easy payments for $29.83. Now, you're on a computer here, Justin.
Yes.
Do I have to have a computer in order to do this?
Absolutely not. So right now, what I'm actually using a touchscreen computer because it is very interactive. I wanted to use a touchscreen so that I could go ahead and touch it and try and determine what these different clues are here. But you could also get, with the 3 months that are going to be included, you could use the iPad. So if you have a mobile, you're going to get access to that mobile application for 3 months. Now you see right here, I have this little headset that's coming included. Because of the studio sound that's in here, we're using this, but I want to demonstrate and show you exactly how this works, because the technology that is in this is absolutely amazing. It's the proprietary technology to Rosetta Stone that they've been able to create, where when you're speaking, the program is actually going to listen to your voice, and it's going to compare your voice to a native speaker 100 times per second. And we'll show you exactly how that is right here.
Let's hear how good you are.
Guten Tag. So what we see right now, it's actually preparing some graphs for us. It has heard my voice, and right here, this is the native speaker, this is what I just said, and these are the wavelengths. So what this program has gone to do is it has gone to take what I have said, which is Guten Tag, which means hello, and it has given me 100% because I have had my voice compared to a native speaker's voice 100 times per second. Now, why is that important? It's because when you're learning this language, you want to be able to know how to pronounce it, how to pronounce everything correctly. With the old CDs and cassettes where you would repeat after it, well, there was no way of actually knowing if you truly were able to say exactly what you were supposed to be saying. This program will help teach you little by little to perfect the pronunciation of all of the words in the other language that you're going to be able to learn. To take it even a step even further, we have 3 months of live tutoring that's coming included with this.
Live tutoring, that's a person who will talk to you.
Yes, that's a person, a native speaker on the other end who, just like a Skype call, the only thing is that they can see you, you can't see, you can see them, they can't see you. you are going to be able to have that conversation with them, and they are going to teach you step by step how to perfect this language. You have all the tools that you need to become an expert.
Let me tell you what you have. You have a choice of Spanish, you have French, you have German, and you have Italian. If you want French, 250 left, that's all we have. German or Italian, 150 each is all we have, and Spanish is the most popular. It comes with the dictionary, it comes with the at a glance, the grammar. It also comes with the CDs. You don't have to use the CDs because you can do this all online as well. 6 easy payments of $29.83 a month for the next 6 months. If you go out and try and find Rosetta Stone, these programs with the 5 different lessons, correct, or 5 different
Correct,
levels?
5 levels.
5 different levels. Anywhere else, you're going to spend at least $100 more. Our relationship with Rosetta Stone is one that we're able to give it to you for about $100 less than we'd find it out there at retail and on 6 easy payments. And you can start using it right away. And you have until January 31st, 2017 to make sure it's right for you. Last year, when I wrote down some of, I don't like to call them New Year's resolutions, just kind of things that I want to aspire for in the new year, one of the things I wrote was to become even more fluent in Spanish. I can get by, but I want to have my grammar be good and that type of thing. Well, then we went and had a baby, so that kind of threw that out of the window. But I'm not upset at myself. I'm still going to try. This is the way that you do it. If you really want to learn a new language, what a great thing to do, and you can do it later in life. You don't have to be a child to learn a new language. Rosetta Stone has perfected it. This is how you do it for much less expensive, 6 easy payments, and a return policy. So if through January you're not going to do it, return it, January 31st, 2017. However, we don't have very many left. 250 in a couple of languages, 150 if you want one of them, and then Spanish is the most. German or Italian are only 150. And Spanish is the most popular. On top of that, you don't have to do it alone. Multiple people can use this.
Absolutely. So what you're actually getting with this package is you are getting the ability to have multiple people, that whole household. So this is going to be up to multiple users. It's going to be on 2 computers if you'd like, and then 5 users are going to be able to use this. But I want to show exactly how this works because, like I said, you're getting immersed into this language right from the beginning. It's super interactive, and that's why you're going to learn the language so quickly, and this is how it differs. So we see on this screen right here, it starts off here where it says Das Mädchen isst and then Das Mädchen trinkt. Well, we have pictures. Isst must mean eat. Trinkt must mean drinked. Now it wants me to find der Junge isst. Well, because I know that the girl is drinking or eating over here, the der Junge must mean the boy is eating. So if I click that, you see that's correct. Now it's going to bring up der Junge trinkt. That's right over there. So you see how you are able to piece everything together. It also uses audio techniques so you can listen to everything as this is working. It's going to be able to hear you and then compare your speech to that of a native speaker 100 times. And then you're using kinesthetic techniques where you're interacting with this program. Plus, you're getting that live tutoring for 3 months. And on top of that, you're also getting used to that mobile application. So you have a little iPad right there. You have 3 months on this mobile application as well, and that's full of different games. It's got the same exact lessons, so if you want to take this on the go, you can go ahead and do that.
Der Junge.
Der Junge. I'm not very
Das
good.
Mädchen.
Das Mädchen.
But the thing is, you're going to become better. You're going to get better. And the beauty of this is once the program is on here, you have it set. So it's not like you need to be connected to the internet. It's good to go. You have it. You can take it with you when you travel. If you are somebody who's going abroad somewhere or getting this for a student who's going abroad, don't just send them off to the country beforehand without knowing the language. Get them immersed into the language using Rosetta Stone so they're better off when they're there.
QVC.com is the place to go for this one. We have very few of them left. Italian, German, French, and Spanish. And it is a great relationship with Rosetta Stone to be able to bring this to you for so much less than you find it for at retail and on 6 easy payments. Gracias, señor. Okay, so I'm going to see him again with what he's got on his wrist coming up. And don't forget, he also had the iPad earlier in the show. Great brand name, 6 easy payments.